Hi viewers, just a very quick video for you today. Now when you're on holiday, of course, what have you got to do? Yeah, you've got to have a look for some silver, haven't you? So on a recent holiday that my wife and I took, we went to this place here called Dagfields. For those of you in the Cheshire area, definitely worth a look. It was in Nantwich, and as you can see, 7 giant antiques emporiums with over 250 dealers. Well, I think there was actually a lot more than that, and obviously, as you can see, everything there, all sorts of stuff, and we didn't even get partially way round in a whole day. But anyway, this one really was not an item for the stack. It was kind of more of a memento of our visit. My LCS has these all the time, and I have had them myself in the past, but I don't think I've got any now. And whether you recognise the logo there, it's an Isle of Man £1 coin. They come in these little boxes, and it's sealed in plastic. There you go, they're proofs, mintage of 100,000, sterling silver, and Queenie on the obverse. What year is that? 78. Now, to compare, they're kind of the same diameter, but much thinner, and they're only like 4.6 grams of silver. So tiny little silver coin, but relatively inexpensive. And they actually did them in platinum, I think, as well. Where's the oh, there we go, platinum proof. It's only a mintage of 1,000. I wouldn't mind getting a platinum one. Anyway, so a little Isle of Man £1 coin. Now, in the same place there is actually a coin shop, and Nantwich Collectibles. We buy and sell coins, gold, silver, banknotes, medals, watches, blah blah blah. And I did buy a coin in there, and I'll share that with you now. There we go, it's a Russian silver proof commemorating the Olympics. That isn't the price I paid, because I paid using real money and got a discount. And if I remember rightly, these do, they are, I think, sterling silver, but do contain 1 troy ounce of silver. And actually that was quite a reasonable price for an ounce of silver compared to the other coins in there. Now, I did drop them a message on Instagram, but they haven't replied. Anyway, they did give me these free as well, these Churchill crowns. And for those of you who've been following my channel will know what I'm going to do with these. No, I'm not telling you. You'll have to guess. Another stall holder, I spotted this Kennedy. Well, I spotted this $50 in the cabinet. Very reasonable price. And I was hoping it was a Kennedy, or, well, it is a Kennedy, but it isn't a 64, it's a 68. But still not a bad price, although that's they're only 40% silver. That's the price I used to pay for the 90%ers, but there you go. Anyway, I got chatting with many of the stall holders, and one of them was one of the dealers had just got some silver in, and I haggled with him and got a deal on this Art Deco toast rack. Now, those of you in the United States would just see that as a scrap piece, but here in the UK these things are highly collectible and highly sought after. It's fully hallmarked there. He did actually date it wrong, because when I got home I checked with my loupe, and I can see why he dated it wrong. He dated it 1911, and you can see the M in the cartouche, but it's actually in 1936, and as you can see, the font is different to the font for 1911, so it's actually in 1936, but not that it makes a lot of difference. It's yeah, it's a shame it wasn't anywhere near melt price, unfortunately. But there you go, a nice little piece to add to my sterling silver collection. Last but not least, I spotted this in a display cabinet and went to the counter to ask to have a look at it, and I could see it was Mexican. I think that's pretty obvious to all of us, isn't it? But anyway, right down there, which you can't probably see, it does say Plata 999. But I couldn't find any other hallmark on it, and he looked with his loupe and couldn't find one either. But anyway, it cost me about the same price as that Russian coin, actually. So it's quite a heavy piece, and I've done a bit of research and looked these up. It's my Mexican buddy said it's a Mexican cartoon character. Anyway, they're on back order from the manufacturer for $200, and obviously I paid considerably less. But I thought it was a fun piece, and I'll probably flip that one rather than keep it, as I've got other bits I can keep. Anyway, stay tuned for another video tomorrow, as I've just had a package in the mail, which I'm very excited about. Pieces I haven't got, and I'll try and get that video out to you tomorrow. So keep calm and keep stacking, and see you tomorrow. Bye.